So, you know that feeling when you have the shop lights on, the doors unlock, your inventory is perfect, but the foot traffic just, well, it doesn't match the effort you put in. It's a very specific kind of frustration for business owners.
Yeah, it really is. It's that old idea of if you build it, they will come. But in 2024, if they can't find you on their phone first, they usually they don't come at all.
Exactly, and that's exactly what we're fixing today in this deep dive. We're looking at a guide from the website Easy Gold, and it focuses specifically on Portishead businesses. The topic is local SEO. Now, that might sound like a tech lecture, but our mission today is actually very simple. We just want to help your actual neighbors find you online so they can walk right through your front door.
Right, and it all starts with what we call search intent. The Easy Gold guide makes a really vital distinction here. You aren't just trying to be famous on the internet.
Yeah, I mean, nobody needs to be internet famous to sell a cup of coffee.
Right, you're just trying to be the answer when a neighbor asks a question.
Like the example they gave about coffee. If I'm walking around near the marina and I need a caffeine fix, I'm not typing, I don't know, history of coffee beans into my phone. I'm typing best coffee in Portishead.
And that is the key moment right there. That search means I am ready to buy right now. Easy Gold calls this local SEO, but really just think of it as putting up a big glowing sign that only people nearby can see.
A sign right on their phones.
Exactly. If you don't have that sign up, you're invisible to the person standing just 2 blocks away.
So let's talk about how to build that sign. The guide from Easy Gold talks a lot about keywords, but it really seems like the main lesson is just being hyper-specific about where you are. Like, just say where your shop is.
It is. A common mistake is being too broad. If you run a hardware store and your website just says hardware store, you're competing with every giant chain in the world. And you lose that fight every time.
Because the computer doesn't actually know you're local. You have to explicitly say Portishead Hardware Store.
Yes. But Easy Gold suggests going even further to prove you are really part of the town. They say you should mention local landmarks like the Lido or the High Street right on your website.
I found that part so fascinating. It's not just for flavor.
No, not at all.
If your website mentions news about the Lido or an event at the marina, it's a big signal to the search engine. It validates that you're actually physically here, not just some generic page floating on the web.
It connects your digital footprint to the real map. And that's crucial because most of these searches happen on mobile phones, while people are literally walking around the neighborhood.
And the stakes are pretty high here. Easy Gold shared a statistic that really surprised me. They said over 70% of people prefer to shop locally.
That's a massive number. People really do want to support their neighbors. But convenience usually wins. The benefit of this local SEO stuff is that it removes the friction. It makes it super easy for that 70% to actually find you.
And it's much cheaper and works better than the old way, right? Like, instead of paying for a newspaper ad that shouts at everyone, you're only talking to the people who are actively looking for what you sell.
Precisely. You're catching them at the exact moment they want to spend money.
Okay, so we have the visibility part down. I search for Portishead Plumber, and you show up. But why do I pick you over the other guys on the list?
That is where trust comes in. The glowing stars.
The reviews. I noticed the founder of Easy Gold, David Edwards, made a really big point of this. He's been doing this for 30 years, and he says reviews are the engine that keeps this whole thing running.
He's totally right. Reviews do 2 big things. First, they tell human beings that you are safe and reliable. But they also tell the search engine that your business is active and alive. It proves you are serving real customers today.
So the action step there isn't technical at all, you just have to ask.
Yep, just say, if you like the service, please leave a review. It is the single most effective thing you can do to boost your ranking, and you don't even have to touch a computer to do it.
It seems the blueprint from Easy Gold is actually quite logical. Just be specific about your location, use local words so the computer knows you're in Portishead, and build a reputation that people can verify.
It really is just about mirroring the real world. In reality, you are a trusted part of the community. Your website just needs to reflect that exact same reality.
So here is the thought I'm left with for you, the listener. Imagine a potential customer is walking down your street right now, phone in hand, searching for exactly what you sell. If you haven't used these local words on your site, are you effectively choosing to be invisible to them?
That is the big question to answer.
Thanks for joining this deep dive. Go help your neighbors find you.